Rita, nice to meet you. I come from China, and my question is the following. What do you think about the importance of women in future research?
You know, if I understood your question, you have never to worry about this point because it may change one day from the other. Now women can do what I could not do when I was a young woman like you are now. So you have not to worry, or women should not, the future may be very different from what we suspect it will be. So it is not important to believe, it is important always to act in a very ethical way, very rigorous, how you will behave, how you will face difficulty, how you will enjoy good moment, as it was for me.
When you started with research, which problem did you face because you were a woman?
For women it was very difficult, almost impossible, to be a scientist or a social person and a good mother, good wife. Should they have no interest in being a professional worker, being women, they should be raised as future mother, wife and mother. I was against this idea. So I say I will never, never be neither a wife nor a mother, but I went to my way. So I did not decide I was not a scientist. I wanted to go with Albert Schweitzer to help against leprosy, which was very diffuse at the time in Africa. And I started medicine just to cure leprosy.
Rita, what qualities do you think a scientist should have?
I am not a scientist. I am more an artist than a scientist. My twin sister died, unfortunately, 8 years ago. Was a very twin, different from me, but excellent person and an artist. My brother was a great architect. I do believe that I confront life not as a scientist, but as an artist. Never forget that what's important in our life is to be perfectly correct, help as possible the other, never mind if you are a scientist or an artist. I do work a great deal for women in Africa, and they are very intelligent, but they have been always prevented from study by men who want to impose their own capacity, which is not better than women. Intelligence is equally well distributed between men and women, even if the approach of problem is different.
I'm from Italy, and despite my young age, I already had to go abroad working. But I have the dream to come back in Italy and help my country with my job. So you think one day I can come back and work in Italy?
Of course, you can do very well because in Italy we have excellent people, top really. We have no problem about intelligence. Italians are very intelligent, is a gift from Italy and many other countries. So you can find, if you have any desire to know, you can come to see me in Rome if you want.
Do you have any regrets of what you've done in your life?
What eh?
About what you've done in your life, even though it's a really, you did really, really great things, but have you got still some regrets?
No.
Nothing?
Never.
Never?
I don't care about living long, doesn't make any difference. I do believe I had good luck to discover the NGF. Life does not end with your death. What it will survive to you is the way how you send program to other people. I mean, immortality is not your body, which of course is going to die too. I didn't care about dying, because what is important is the message that you give to other people. This is immortality of human being.
So when you discovered first NGF,
yes,
were you thinking that it would have come to have such a big importance in all the possible
No,
fields?
I knew it was very important against the dogma of the time. I was against dogma, and I said, no, we are not programmed like an insect, because everything changes depending on the environment, if good or bad. The race do not exist, the racist, unfortunately, exist. The death of people, 6 million women of Jewish people die, because not they are of inferior race. Einstein certainly, nobody would think that is inferior race. It's a racism, which is a horror, and we have to fight. You understand?
Yes.
Okay.